niggas.
The mere fact you queer cats are tone setters. The same reason my main legion of chrome wetters. With long cheddar, mixed with lines written. No time slipping when we rhyme spitting. Divine mission since the house days. GA Grandma left DJ Tam to outrage. The South stays about that Beretta clapping lines balanced.
Head on over to Spotify and all other streaming platforms. Check out the NoMercyTV Podcast.
Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. You know what time it is, man? Salute to everybody that's been rocking with the movement, man. You feel me? Like, I feel like I've been getting a lot more love than I used to on this channel. I don't know why, but it seemed like, I want to say over the past, like, year and a half, it's like I've been developing somewhat of a cult following, you feel me? Like, there's been people that's been rocking out with me over the years, but I feel like now, it's just more people starting to show it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I guess, you know, it's not weird to to rock with No Mercy anymore. You feel me? But salute to everybody that's been supporting the movement and everything. You know, always got a lot of dope content that I'm trying to feed y'all. And I'm just keep the movement pushing, man. You know, y'all see what we doing with everything else, but you know, it's another conversation for another time. I'm trying to get on schedule in terms of, like, you know, doing more live streams. I do want to do a fan show now that I'm using StreamYard. In terms of that, like, I'm probably gonna see if I could do that maybe like once a week or something like that. You understand? I don't want this channel to be, you know, just the overabundance of, you know, having fan shows and stuff like that, because I still want to, you know, the live streams are for me to, you know, really discuss other things with y'all in the chat, but then I do want to have a show where, you know, I can show y'all love, bring y'all up, and we could just, you know, have a real life discussion. You feel me? But that's what's in the works, man, you know, so I'm gonna keep on feeding y'all content. For some reason, as of recent, the algorithm been showing me what mad love, you feel me? Like, a lot of my videos, you know, I guess, taking the formula that everybody else is talking about. Because this is the thing, man. I've been seeing, like, you'll see certain blogs, right? And you'll see people talking about, yo, I helped this blogger get lit. I helped this blogger get lit. I helped them with their channel. You told them to use other bloggers' names in their tags, and that's what you want as credit for helping someone build their channel? Because go look at my last recent videos compared to, you know, videos I was dropping before that, and I'm getting a lot more views than before. You understand? And it's not just coming from you know, all the blogger situations. Like, yeah, that's bringing a little bit of traffic to the channel, but at the same time, there's still other content dropping that's still, you know, getting more views than previous content was. And that's because the little formula that everybody's been bragging about, I guess I figured it out. You understand? So, you know, it just be like the stuff that people brag about in battle rap is just like, it's just weird to me. The stuff that people want credit for. Like, people want credit for sitting on their ass on YouTube for 3 or 4 hours at a time and figuring out how to put tags in the videos. Like, something that's literally been a thing on YouTube since the beginning of time. Like, since YouTube first came in. You understand? Like, there was a point when YouTube first came around where if you put this in your video title, your shit was guaranteed 20 to 30,000 views off rip. You understand why? Because at one point, most people on YouTube were looking up like diss records and stuff like that, and rap battles and all that. So, you know what's crazy? Battle rap built YouTube. Battle rap built YouTube. We're gonna do a live and discuss that one day. Battle rap single-handedly got YouTube where it's at today. A lot of people don't remember this, but if you was on YouTube back at that time, you remember what the most watched content was on YouTube. We're going to talk about that in the live stream. You understand? I might do it later today. You understand? Because that's a topic I just thought about the blue that I'm like, wait a minute. But we going to talk about that. But speaking of battle rap, Yoshi G versus Bill Collector. It dropped on the app earlier today. Very entertaining battle. Very entertaining. Now, let me say this. I had Bill Collector 30. You feel me? Now, don't get it twisted. For me, it was a gentleman's 30. It wasn't a straight body bag. I just felt like Bill had a lot more content each round because his rounds were longer than hers. You feel me? But that enabled him to get, more stuff in. And I felt like the thought bars, while they were fire, don't get it twisted. Yoshi's style of content is very unique and it's fire. Like the fact that she can go multiple rounds with that kind of content and you still find something new to get out of it each time, and it's fire. You understand? Like, what she said, I could have been a circus. I could have been in the circus with the clowns under the tent juggling ball. Like, that was crazy. You feel me? And I like how she puts her shit together. Her shit actually sounds thought out. It's not just like thrown out there. Like, it's actually some creative writing in it. You understand? So you gotta give her credit for that. Like, she's actually having like double entendres and stuff like that with the thought bars. So yeah, she's really doing something with that. But I feel like going up against certain people, especially people who have, I want to say, a bit more substance, it's going to be hard for that stuff to really stick, because you have somebody like Bill Collector who, in countering the thought bars, he's still making jokes about you, but also at the same time giving you some like sprinkling a little bit of real talk in here and there. You understand? So when I see that coming from somebody like Bill Collector, that only makes me imagine, like, yo, what if Yoshi was going up against a Lux or a Mook or Jazz or somebody that's like really angle heavy? She has to be more prepared for that. Like, I like what she did in the first in terms of doing the whole the struggle and the pain angle, like, breaking down her own family situation and comparing it to like breaking down her parents. Let me not say just family, her parents' situation, and comparing it to how she moves today. You understand? So I like how she put that whole shit together, and just brought it full circle with the thought bars. And here's the thing. The thing that she did in the third round where she got on her knees, I felt like she could have possibly could have did something better with that. You feel me? Like, I don't know what, but it's like when you look at, like, okay, she got the crowd reaction when she did get on her knees, but then she really just had like them last couple of bars, and then she closed the round out, and I was like, I was expecting a little bit more from that. You understand what I'm saying? So, but it was real interesting. It was real interesting. Like, I wish somebody could have screenshot that, like the camera angle where you couldn't see her, but you knew she was down on her knees, and then you got Debo, Smack, Bill Collector, and everybody just like looking down. I think that is like a Kodak moment. You feel me? Like, that is like, you can meme that picture. You can meme that shot. Like, if somebody sees this blog, if you're able to screenshot pictures off the app, somebody screenshot that and send it to me, because that is just, I was like, yo, this just looks hilarious. Like, I don't know what to caption it. Like, I don't know, waiting for her to smash the whole crew or something like that. Bill Collector had a fire bar. That, the joint about they take care of you every weekend because you show the whole crew love, that was crazy. That was crazy. Like, Bill was going off. Bill was going off. And another thing too, as unorthodox as Bill is, I do think he doesn't get enough credit for being for his pen, because he does say some witty shit sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, his stuff don't gotta be all expialidocious and wordy and that kind of shit, but he takes simple things and crafts it into something that it's like, okay, it might not be the biggest word ever, but it's one of them things that you can tell it takes some sort of intelligence to really like put together. So, you know, overall it was a real entertaining battle. Even though I did have Bill with the 30, it's not one of those things where I feel like Yoshi is like, nah, she did her thing. I felt like she proved why she could be a mainstay on URL. And at this point, well, URL / Queen of the Ring, right? At this point, it's just up to her to just further continuing to tighten her craft up. You know, this was her debut for her first URL battle. It was incredibly good. You understand? But she was just against somebody with vast more experience. Bill Collector got 1 million battles. You feel me? He got big stage battles. He got small league stuff, a whole bunch of one-rounders here and there. So, you know, he's just somebody who's a little bit more experienced. So, of course, you know, the experience is going to show. But, you know, I feel like if Yoshi just keeps on, you know, this path of just, you know, further developing her content and just getting better and better over time, then, you know, she going to really be something in this battle rap shit. You understand? In terms of promo, she's already doing a great job as far as, like, keeping herself relevant in terms of social media, just keeping her name in the mix, whether she battling or not, people are talking about her, you know, so she already got that aspect down. So from here, it's really just, you know, remaining consistent, continuing to put on high-level performances. Don't forget, it's not really about winning or losing anymore. It's about what you're bringing to the table in terms of these battles, you know, and I know that's one thing people do kind of get on battle rap about, in terms of winning and losing not mattering anymore. But I feel like when people are bringing great performances, it's like even if they lose, you still want to see them again, you know, so they're going to be booked. So essentially, in that aspect, I don't think winning and losing should matter. You understand? Like, it's a performance. Both battlers are going to get paid to pull up and perform. Now, when you have niggas choking repeatedly, that's when I'm like, okay, that's when I feel like losses should really matter. You know, when somebody's just showing up unprepared and just not giving the F. But for somebody, you know, who's showing up and doing what they're supposed to, they might have took a L just because the other person was better, but they still showed up and had a great performance. Hell yeah, keep them in the mix. Keep them in the mix, keep booking them, and keep on bringing them through the, you know, continue to elevate their craft. You know, so shout out to Yoshi, shout out to Bill. You know, definitely was a highly entertaining battle. Definitely something with some replay value. I'm probably gonna watch that again sometime today. And yeah, man, that was really entertaining. That was really worth my $7.99 a month, you know, for this URL app. So, you know, salute to both of them. Dope battle. And let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Who y'all have winning, what rounds, and I'll be at y'all soon, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I'll holla at y'all.